Deep beneath the soil of southern Italy, there is a city that time forgot. It is a ghost town, perfectly preserved, locked in a single terrifying moment. Walk through the streets and you will see loaves of bread still in the ovens 2,000 years later. You will see dogs chained to posts and wine jars left on tables. But the most haunting sight are the people. Mothers holding babies. Men shielding their eyes. Lovers embracing for the last time. They are not statues. They are the actual shapes of the victims, frozen in their final second of agony. This is the story of Pompeii, the city that was buried alive. And thanks to modern science, we can now reconstruct, minute by minute, the 24 hours that erased a civilization. To understand the horror, we must first understand the paradise. It is August 79 AD. Pompeii is the Las Vegas of the Roman Empire, a resort town for the rich and famous. The city sits at the base of a beautiful green mountain. The locals call it Vesuvius. They have no word for volcano. They believe it is just a mountain where the god Bacchus grows his grapes. But for days, the earth has been warning them. Wells dried up. Birds stopped singing. Small tremors cracked the walls of the villas. But the Romans, confident in their engineering, ignored the signs. They went on with their day. At 1 p.m., the mountain woke up. With the force of 100,000 atomic bombs, the summit of Vesuvius exploded. A column of ash and rock shot 20 miles into the stratosphere. Pliny the Younger, a witness across the bay, described it as a great pine tree blotting out the sun. In Pompeii, it began to rain. But not water. It rained pumice stones, light gray rocks. At first, it seemed annoying, not deadly. People covered their heads with pillows and stayed indoors. This was their fatal mistake. By midnight, the weight of the stones caused roofs to collapse, crushing those hiding inside. The city was buried under 9 feet of debris. But the worst was yet to come. While Pompeii was being buried, the neighboring town of Herculaneum faced a different nightmare. The volcanic cloud collapsed. A superheated wave of gas and rock, called a pyroclastic surge, raced down the mountain at 100 miles per hour. It hit Herculaneum instantly. The heat was so intense, 500 degrees Celsius, that it didn't just kill the people. It vaporized them. Their brains boiled and turned into glass. Back in Pompeii, the survivors who hadn't been crushed were trying to flee. The sun should have risen, but the sky was pitch black. The air was thick with sulfur. Then the final surge came. A wall of hot gas and ash slammed into the city. It wasn't the heat that killed everyone instantly here, it was the suffocation. The fine ash filled their lungs, turning to cement with every breath. This is why the bodies are preserved. The ash hardened around them, creating a perfect mold of their final moments. The city was buried 20 feet deep, erased from the map for 1,500 years. In 1748, explorers stumbled upon the ruins. What they found changed history. They found bread, art, and graffiti. They found a sign on a door that said, "Beware of the dog." But the plaster casts tell the most human story. We see the muleteer trying to calm his terrified horse. We see the Garden of the Fugitives where 13 people died together trying to escape. Pompeii reminds us of our own fragility. One day, they were living, loving, and arguing. The next, they were statues in a museum of death. What would you do if you had 24 hours left? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to Antiquities Veil as we dig deeper into the past.